So I have a little track influenced by Suicide Boys here, and I thought I would explain the key elements to have this very dark feeling in your music that is very mastered by Suicide Boys right now. So here's the track. Right. So first of all, I want to start off by saying that this is not like exactly a Suicide Boys style, because if I really wanted to copy them, I would, put like the weird sample behind it, like keep it kinda raw, like on Cold Turkey with the future sample they have on that, shit like that. They put on it, and they also put, and then you probably hear there would be, instead of this ringing sound, it would be like a laugh, similar to referencing that song "Memoirs of a Gorilla." What I think the highlights of this track are, so that you can incorporate it into your own music, even if you're not a Suicide Boys fan, are the just really spooky dis dissonance, the really spooky dissonance that happens in their songs. First off, I start with this really just creepy piano melody. I mean, what do I have to say about this? There's just, this thing is laced with minor thirds, and what I mean by that is, on a minor chord, you know what I'm saying? That's the spooky sound you get right there, right? And a minor third would be going up 1, 2, 3, 3 half steps, right? And so I go 1, 3, 1 to 3, 1 to 3, 1 to 3, 1 to 2. It's lots of minor thirds here. If you just mess around with those minor thirds, the length between minor thirds, you'll find something spooky. There's a lot of teasing done in their music as well, where they go like, do stuff like this, right? And it's like a riser that just goes into nothing, right? And then I also put this interesting little, like, Mongolian, like, violent, like, I don't even, how I found this, I do not know. Right, it's the weird samples, these weird little one note little, like, it doesn't even have to be in the right key. It makes dissonance. And what I mean by dissonance is, instead of being like, oh yeah, use your chord codes, put down C major, C minor scale, whatever, and you follow all those notes. They don't even do that. They're like, fuck that. We're gonna do whatever the hell we want. And it creates a sound that is unique, and it just sounds wrong, but wrong in the sense that it's compelling, like danger or something. Right, and now we'll go into more of the technical details of these 808s and things. Right, not as distorted as a normal Suicide Boys song, but that's not really what I was going for here. And then these kicks. Right, I turned on the outs so that they wouldn't collide with each other at all. The hi-hats are very heavy. I'm saying heavy enough that I would put overdrive and distortion on the hi-hats to make them just hit really hard. And then, of course, we have the vocals. Let's hear these. These are not, I did these last night. My sub be itching. I'm really be itching. Yeah, so poorly done vocals, but I was like 12:30, and I just had to be quiet. But what I did here is literally take the original version I had here, and then I copied it down and lowered the pitch by an octave. I don't know. They have a really interesting recording setup, or I think that they might, Scrim and Ruby might record over each other, or do multiple recordings pitched down intentionally. Who knows? But they definitely do multiple recordings to get that really just that like starchy feeling that is like, so it sounds drowned out but still comprehensible at the same time. Comprehensible. And yeah, to really get this style down, you can just put together spooky things that are really short loops, which is fine. But what you should take out of this, even if you're a normal producer, is the energy that is brought into the intro into the actual verses. If you listen to their songs, I'll probably link a few down in this video description. But they bring so much energy in on the drop that it's a mix between death metal and trap, however you want to call it. That it's like harder than pretty much, you know, Murda Beats or Sizzle or anything like that, because they come in and they like literally scream, and it's they know how to create a hardcore banger song. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I hope you can incorporate some of these techniques in your own music.